Hey guys, welcome back to the farm. We've had a lot of questions about things we use, so we're going to go over some of the best investments that we've made, some large, some small, but the best investments that have helped us on our homestead get things accomplished, keep our animals safe, keep them healthy, warm, out of the weather. So we're going to talk about all those things, and hopefully it answers some of your questions on today's video. The first one we're going to talk about is the one that has the biggest sale. If you follow us on Facebook and Instagram, you saw the short hopefully yesterday. If not, it is the Hen Gear nest box. They're having a great sale today, 15% off. It's actually not today, it's Friday through Monday, Black Friday through Cyber Monday. 15% off their nest boxes, any size. And if you use KC15, you get an extra $15 off of that. There's a link down in the description you can click on if that's something you're looking for. We love the nest boxes. It's so nice not to have to put hay, straw, or anything else into the nest boxes when the chickens are laying. Collection area, all the eggs are in one spot in the back. You don't have to pull out a bunch of nest boxes to collect your eggs. They've got the nest pad down here. If they do end up pooping in here, you can just take that out and spray it out, and it's easy to clean. You can access from the back to put up your roosting bar to keep your hens out at night so they don't sleep in here. It has been a great investment for our farm, and I think it's something, if you've got chickens, that you will enjoy on your farm as well. So like I said, there's a link down there. You can check those out. That is pretty big investment for our farm. We've got them in all of our coops, but it has definitely paid itself off and made it so much easier to collect eggs and get clean eggs on our farm. So chickens are doing great. That is a big one. Like I said, that's Friday through Monday. And if you're looking for that to upgrade for your farm, now is the time to do it. 15% off. Use KC15 and you get an extra $15 off. Let's go check out another one. The next one we're going to talk about, guys, on our farm is here in the piglet pen. I'm scared to go in because they'll be all over me, but it is these shade cloths. As you guys look around, you can see we do not have many trees on our farm, just along the edges towards my mother-in-law's side there. So for us to have pigs out here, especially in the summer, this time of year not as important, but these shade cloths have been a great investment. We've tried different kinds. Some of them are not as durable as others. This kind here is very nice. If you don't have shade, I'm trying to talk to your pigs. If you don't have shade, they are a great thing for your farm. Even if you do have shade, sometimes we put the shade cloths up and the pigs won't lay under them, but in the summertime, it's a must-have for us out here in those pastures. If you guys aren't sure what I'm talking about, if you go to the descriptions underneath the video and hit show more and scroll down, we have an Amazon affiliate link, and you can find most of these things that I'm talking about down in that affiliate link. It does not cost you any more to click on those links than it would if you were just shopping on Amazon, but Amazon will give us a little bit of kickback if things are ordered from those links. So we've got the shade cloths in there. Those have been awesome. They're very durable, and they hold up well in the wind. Those have lasted us, we're going on probably year 3 for a lot of those, and they have been a good investment for our farm. In the summertime when it's hot, these little guys really enjoy those shade cloths. All right, the next one is probably the most asked question that we get on our farm, and it is these pigloos. We got these pigloos. They are just water storage tanks. We got them from Tractor Supply probably about 3 years ago now. Great investment for us. We loved them. They're super easy to pick up and roll around. That makes moving these animals so much easier, especially when they're all at my feet and I can't talk. But it just makes moving the animals so much easier. And if it's easy to move the housing, you're going to want to move the animals a lot more often than if it's super hard to drag the housing. Also, the thing I liked about them is they had a solid floor in the bottom, so that way it's a dry space for them. So when it's wet and raining, they have a place to go in that's dry. When we first started these pigs and we were doing housing, I just used pallets and things that didn't have floors in them, and so it would still get really wet in there. We just have to keep building up the hay higher and higher. But this gives them a nice dry spot that they can go in if it's raining, snowing, and the ground is going to be dry too. So those are pigloos. We call them pigloos. They're water storage tanks. We got them at Tractor Supply. You can still get them, but the price is almost tripled. So we don't buy them anymore, but we're very thankful that we got them when we did get them. And if I'd have known they were going up so much, I'd have probably got more when we started buying them. So those are our pigloos. Been a great investment on our farm. And besides it tripling in price, we would definitely get them again if we were first starting out. The next best investment that we've had on our farm is our fencing. This is Premier One Fencing. They have a website you can go to and look at all the different types and sizes and heights and different fences for different uses on your farm. The thing we love about it is it's mobile. It's easy to pick it up and move it. There's solar chargers, so we can put them wherever we want. We don't have to be close to electricity. They keep our animals where we want them, and they keep other animals out from getting in with our animals. So that is Premier One Fencing. You can look them up online. We are not affiliated with them, but we love their product and we have it all over our farm. Like I said, just makes moving the animals easy, especially with the shelters we have. Everything we pick up, move, get them to a new spot, keeps our animals healthy and keeps our pastures fertilized, and we love it. So Premier One Fencing is the fencing we use. The solar chargers are a little expensive, but compared to the cost of putting up permanent fencing, it's amazing. We can go through the woods, in and out of trees. It's just super easy, good design, and we love the fencing. So you can check those guys out too. That's probably the number 2 question we get asked the most, is what type of fencing and where do we get it from? Probably one of the biggest investments and ones that we're glad we made is on our animals. We've traveled all over to find our breeding stock for our coonies, and we have been very happy with that. We feel like we've gotten some good pigs on our farm, and when we started out, we got unregistered pigs because we weren't sure what we were wanting to do with them. And quickly, as we learned these pigs and learned how awesome they were, we made it a priority to travel around and try and find the best breeding stock that we could. And we are very happy with that. It's been a fun journey trying to go around and find all the animals that we want, which I don't know if that ever ends. If you've got these pigs, you kind of know that you can't just have one. They are fun to have, and having more is not that much more difficult than having just a few of them. So one of our biggest investments, and you won't be able to find these in the Amazon links, is traveling around and getting good registered stock for your animals. And that goes with chickens, pigs, cows, whatever animals you're doing. You want to go around and find the best stock you can find. All right, I've got 2 more for you. And since if you're going to have all those animals, you got to take care of them, and that includes hoof trimming. And that was one of the most things we were intimidated of when we started. But we found some trimmers. We've found some we don't like, and we found some we do like. And these are the Z116. They are very good. We've had a lot of success using these. There's a link down there for those. You got the animals, you've got to take care of them, and hoof trimming is one of the things that we did not look forward to, but once we've worked on it a little bit and got to where we know what we're doing, it's been a lot easier. We do have a video about hoof trimming if that's something you need to do on your farm, but those hoof trimmers are awesome. They've been really good for us, and we've enjoyed using them. And the last thing we're going to talk about is our garden beds. We have not been super successful gardening. If you followed our channel, you know that. But the more we do it and the more that time passes, it's gotten easier and easier, and smaller was better for us. We went with these raised garden beds. You know, if you know Jamie at all, you know she is a bargain shopper. She's got links down for these in the description. If you're wanting to get started, or you've already started and looking for some good ideas for garden beds, these are the ones that we've found, and they work great for us. And every year having more and more success is an awesome thing. And doing it on a smaller scale with these raised garden beds has been awesome for us. So those are just a couple things. We get a lot of questions about those. Those are some of the best investments that we've made on our farm, and we like to share that along with you guys, hopefully answering a lot of the questions that we get in this one video. And I know not everyone's going to watch this video, so if you do have questions, don't hesitate to leave them in the comments, and we do our best to get back to those. But it's the holiday season, guys. We just passed Thanksgiving. We actually snuck up to Michigan to surprise my mom for Thanksgiving again this year. We hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving where you're at. We're able to spend time and see family, or just enjoy time with your families. And we appreciate you guys following along. If you haven't already, don't forget to check us out on Instagram and Facebook. Don't forget to make the change, and we'll see you on the next video.